Alright, what's new everyone? So today I want to talk about false motion detection on your Blink devices and give some pointers on what you can do if that is happening. So let's go ahead and I'm going to be using my Outdoor 4 here. Let's go ahead and go into device settings. The first thing you're going to want to check is go into the motion settings after you get into device settings. And you're going to want to check this motion sensitivity. The lower it is, the less sensitive it is to motion. So if you want high sensitivity, you even gave a warning, high motion sensitivity may impact battery life. So way up here is going to be sensitive to any motion. 6 is the default. A lot of people drop it down to 5 and that fixes their problem. The next thing you're going to want to check after you tweak the motion sensitivity how you like it is these motion zones. Or other companies call them activity zones. So in here you can black out any zones that are causing trouble or false alerts for you. So let's say that box was wiggling around in the wind, I could gray it out. And if you want more sensitivity than that, you can click on advanced and it'll break each one of these boxes down into a 4x4 grid, so it gives you 4 times the resolution. And you can reset that as you like. If you click update the photo, it'll take a photo off your device there. And if you have something that's continuously moving, that happens frequently where you still want the alert, but you don't want multiple alerts, you can increase that retrigger time so that the event is complete or more likely to be complete in the time frame. So it says adjust the time after a motion event during which the camera will not detect motion. Let's say you have someone that walks by and is walking in front of your camera for a long time. You can increase this and it'll only trigger, maybe it'll trigger less the more time they spend there. I'm going to leave that at the default of 10 seconds. 10 seconds is the minimum. The next thing is where you actually have this positioned. Blink recommends you have it 7 to 10 feet off the ground. If it's a doorbell, that's not realistic. You're going to have it 4 feet. But the second thing is don't have it in direct sunlight because the IR sensors will actually pick up the heat from the sunlight. And on that topic, you kind of want to avoid, if you're in my case, you have trees in your yard and the branches and leaves are blowing in the wind all the time. You want to try and angle it where it's not picking those up. But sometimes you can't help that and you'll have to go tweak the motion sensitivity. So the last thing you want to check is the firmware. If you go into general settings, firmware is 13.76. You can check the latest firmware by going to help, tapping on that, and it'll take you to the website here. And you can search for firmware. And then go into the latest release notes, which in my case is 2 days ago. And you can click on your model. We have the Outdoor 4 here. And it will tell you the latest release is 13.86. I'm behind by a couple of revisions. I haven't had it connected to my sync module, so if I leave that turned on, it should update automatically. That's all I have for you today. If you got anything you'd like help with, any comments, let me know and I'll do my best to make a video on that. As always, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.